Hey guys, my name is Coach Pop. In this video, I'm gonna show you how to take set to failure. Most people doesn't know how to effectively train when you wanna build muscles. This training method has been inspired by Mentzer that has produced one of the most groundbreaking ways of training in his book Heavy Duty. He talks about how high intensity training is the most optimal way of training for naturals. In order to stimulate muscle growth, you need to train very close to failure. How we're gonna do this is we're gonna keep a constant tempo. In this case, we're trying to keep the time under tension. As you see, I really make sure that I control the weight through the muscles. In order to take set to failure, we have to exhaust the muscle on all three levels. That's positive part of the lift, the isometric, and the negative. Watch me going a bit further as I'm slowly reaching the failure. This is the most effective way if you want to build muscles. One set to failure is all you need in order to stimulate the new muscle growth. It's extremely intense. You have to go beyond the threshold. You have to shock the body. The last rep is where the money are made. Once you reach the positive, you have to exhaust the isometric, which is the part of the lift where the muscle doesn't move. That's the second strongest part. Once you no longer have the strength to hold it, you're trying to resist as the weight is coming down. If you can try one more positive. And even though you try, you can't. When you think you can't go anymore, it's just the starting point. Your mind will always try to protect you from reaching further. But as long as you train under control, that means you avoid explosive movements. And as long as you avoid explosive movements and stay in the muscles, there is very low chance of injury. What you're gonna keep in mind is that when you're moving through the muscles and keeping the shoulders or the joints stabilized, the only failure that can happen is at the muscle side, which is exactly what you want if you want to grow muscles. The growth happens only when you break down. Whoa. What I really like about high intensity training is that you can only get as much gains as your mind allows you to. When you think you can't go anymore, you have to push yourself further. That means that you're increasing your pain threshold. That means that you can keep performing the exercise even though the pain is so debilitating that at some point you don't longer even give a fuck. You go until the muscle physically can move. If your mind is weak, you will never be able to go beyond that pain threshold. And that's what is so encouraging, is that you're not growing physically, but you're as well growing mentally. And that's the true set to failure, guys. Don't let your mind limit your training. Break through the threshold of pain and get the gains that you want. That was Coach Pop. Have a strong day. Like and follow, subscribe for more content like this. We're growing stronger together. Let's fucking go.